Black history, present, and future. It all began from Ghana's door of no return. Africans were taken from their homelands by the force of white men who sold them as slaves to white Americans. The first Africans arrived in Virginia in 1619, making the beginning of slavery in the United States. Can you imagine being forced from the only home that you know? Thank you to Harriet Tubman, Nat Turner, Frederick Douglass, just to name a few, for fighting for us to be free and freeing others from bondage of slavery. Slavery was abolished in the United States December the 6th of 1865. When the 13th Amendment to the Constitution was ratified, the 13th Amendment prohibited slavery and involuntary servitude, except as punishment of crime. Fast forward, Rosa Parks was arrested on December the 1st, 1955, after refusing to give up her seat to a white passenger. And this was on a bus in Montgomery, Alabama. Thank you to the mother of the civil rights movement, Rosa Parks. The civil rights movement was in full swing from 1954 to 1968. Which was led by the father of the civil rights movement, Martin Luther King Jr. King's dream is something we all still are waiting to see the day of fulfillment. Salute to the Black Panther Party for self-defense was founded in October of 1966 in Oakland, California by Huey P. Newton and Bobby Seale, who met at the Merritt College in Oakland. It was a revolutionary organization with an ideology of black nationalism, socialism, and armed self-defense, particularly against police brutality. Black people are the most hated by groups such as the KKK, even until this day. However, we give zero fucks on how people hate us because they ain't us. Now, the KKK wears police attire, lawyer attire, and president attire. The Rodney King story is about the 1991 police beating of Rodney King by Los Angeles police officer and resulting riots in Los Angeles in 1992. Say his name, Rodney King. In 2012, Trayvon Martin, a black young man, was killed for just being black and wearing a hoodie by a Hispanic named George Zimmerman. Say his name, Trayvon Martin. The murder of Laquan McDonald took place on October the 20th, 2014. And he was a 17-year-old who was fatally shot 16 times by a Chicago police officer, Jason Van Dyke. Police had initially reported that McDonald was behaving erratically while walking down the street, refusing to put his knife down, and that had launched at the officers. The police was later charged with first-degree murder. Say his name, Laquan McDonald. On July the 10th of 2015, Sandra Bland was pulled over for a routine traffic stop, then assaulted and arrested by the police officer. 3 days later, she was found dead in her jail cell. Bland's case gained national attention after the dash cam footage of her arrest was released. Say her name, Sandra Bland. George Floyd was a 46-year-old black man who was murdered by a white police officer in Minneapolis, Minnesota on May the 25th of 2020. The incident sparked global protests against police brutality and racism. Derek Chauvin, a white police officer, knelt on Floyd's neck for more than 9 minutes while Floyd was handcuffed and face down on the street. Floyd repeatedly said, "I can't breathe." He was pronounced dead at the hospital within an hour. Say his name, George Floyd. On July the 6th, 2024, Sonia Massey, a 36-year-old black woman, was shot and killed in her home by Sean Grayson, a white deputy of the Sangamon County Sheriff's Office in Woodside Township near Springfield, Illinois, United States. Woodson Township, Sangamon County, Illinois, U.S. Massey called 911 and saw a possible prowler. Say her name, Sonia Massey. All these stories are real and true. My heart mourns for each victim of racism. That is because you and I are black history, present, and future. MLK said it best. We shall overcome one day. Love, peace, and just let your soul glow. My black sisters and my black brother, it's Nika the Soul Sister.